cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
Not looking good for the bad guy. Snowblind? Hey, the bad's right there!
We're taking you in!
Time to make it.
We're not gonna stop!
I'll take that.
don't believe it.
I'll teach you your class.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
This shitcase. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. We found the bastards' stubby little fingerprints right by the bodies.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies.
He's about to do some time. Yeah, so forensics will take all the credit. And I'm the one who found the prints.
That's why they call it first response. First pickings on the loot, but none of the glory. Me, I'd take the loot over the glory any day.
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height. But the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you read Delta 8-2?
Stand by 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4. No response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Guys were doing a deal in Jezebel Plaza when the bats showed up. Didn't end too well for them. Think their stuff's still there? Should take a look. It's too late. Smart beat us to it. Damn, those dudes are good. Yeah. GCPD radios in for someone to secure the scene, right? So these guys roll up in a van. Pack up the stuff and bail.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Let's join them! Put them on the ground! This ought to do it! We'll turn you inside out! Rumble! This it! Ain't going quietly!
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at...
I've got the account numbers and passwords. If we've got driver's licenses and sit with the guys, then as far as the bank's concerned, we're the guys. What if they, recognize one of us? I specifically chose clients from out of town. Most of them have never set foot inside the bank. Alright, but if this goes pear-shaped, it's on you. Relax, guy. I've been doing this a long time, and I never make mistakes.
Get them!
Hey, fighting that freak!
Get in there and... Get in his face! Look, I don't... What do you want?
What happened to Brian Murphy?
We had a deal. He gave me the account numbers.
I faked being a client and cleared out the account. In exchange, he gets a cut. It's a con I run 100 times. But then he starts to get nervous, tries to back out.
So you threw him off a roof?
I couldn't risk him warning the bank or going to the cops. I had to protect my interests.
And how'd that work out for you? No.
I've planted 3 bombs. You're drawn to me. Go on, admit it. Like little moths to the light.
We gotta shut him down to shut him up. Otherwise, we'll never be
You wanna
free.
know what I'm selling? And if you don't, too bad. You can't shut me off any more than you can the billboards, or the branding on your clothes, the flyers that litter the streets, or the sound bites that clog the air.
Shut down. I heard my alibi is still serving. The open, they're full of cops. The overview bar, too expensive. I give up. We just knock over a liquor store. It works for me. We just gotta find one. What are we looking for again? Guy in a suit, wears a mask, gate, hot gadgets. We see anything like that, we're supposed to radio the boss. Why don't we try and take him down ourselves? Get in good with service. I hate the guy who went there on me. Sick of being manipulated like some corporate tool.
Use this.
Why? Monster!
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Gotham is a prison, and the police its wardens. To protect and serve their modern goats.
Anarchy's right, you know.
Protect and serve themselves.
Looks like they're getting working on Christmas Eve. I should be at home in bed.
Hey, that freak's on our turf. Get him!
job. It's gonna be bad. And who's it gonna be?
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts. Senseless murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention.
Yeah, I heard.
Understood. Thanks.
What do you mean? You saw the guy there.
Interesting. Even after knowing all you did about the places I targeted, you spared them.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Disappoint me? Not at all. Come on down to the courthouse so we can continue Gotham's trial.
What's he doing here? Those guys are fighting the back!
My kind of odds!
Season's greetings, you...
We'll drop this beauty! I had enough of you! He don't want to mess with me!
Ready for round 3, then? Let's see what you can do. Oh, right. There are also some things we should discuss, but we can attend to them when you're finished. Assuming you can finish. Giving up? Don't be sad. Your mind's just not built for this sort of thing.
Citizens are requested to stay in their homes tonight due to increased criminal activity and providing the police forces of enemy pressure.
I'm upping the stakes, Batman, just like I promised. Tread carefully. Oh boy! You sure showed that great who's in charge. Another day, another door. They're just no match for you. Interesting. Watching you figure that one out was a real treat. I'll make sure the next one is even more provocative.
This isn't a game, Enigma.
Oh, but it is. And one you're more than welcome to stop playing. Now you need to stop interfering with my work. Tackling these towers is one thing, but my handlers, my data, my network relays, those aren't meant for you, so back off!
Enigma, where are you?
I'm right here. Well, figuratively speaking anyway. Disappointed I didn't choose to meet up in person?
What's this about? Sionis hire you to throw me off his trail?
Think of me as an information broker. I've got data handlers everywhere, feeding me all kinds of interesting stuff.
And you think this is going to destroy Gotham?
Oh, yes. See, bullet wounds and broken bones will eventually heal. But incriminating photos, videos, emails, that kind of damage can never be repaired. Tomorrow morning, when I release everything I've got, the city's going to collapse. Resignations, arrests, deaths. It'll be chaos in the streets, Batman, and there's not a thing you can do to stop me. I figured you'd try and get all caveman on my equipment. It's password protected, I'm afraid, with 10,000 volts of electricity. You've lost, Batman. Might as well head home and get some rest. With everyone's deepest, darkest secrets about to go on public display, I've got a feeling tomorrow's going to be a very busy day for you.
One way or another, I'm shutting you down. Destroying all the network relays will let me access his server. It's the only way to stop him. Those must be the handlers he was talking about. I can use them to track down the extortion data he's been collecting.
No key, no entry.
I'll tell you whatever you want.
Man, I was this close to clocking you.
And now you'll get nothing but some broken teeth if you don't tell me where you hid the extortion data.
I'll tell you where it's at, but it won't do you much good. I'll be back on my feet in an hour, coming for you.
No, you won't.
Available units, stand by for status update on potential assignment.
Shoot!
I don't want to die!
Department's wrong about you. I knew it.
He's here! Batman! Where the hell did that come from?
I'm gonna keep watching for this door.
I'm holding the door!
Jeez, this ain't your sector.
Right.
Wait a second. This door's covered. I'm gonna keep watch over this floor. Let's hold on. These will take it.
Here's our tango!
This floor's covered. Doubling up. Need assistance. Something shook me loose. Got a guy injured. Need assistance.
Get over here! We got a guy down! Gonna make an example out of this freak. Stop!
Wait a second.
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood. The problem is Gordon ain't a team player.
Yeah, how do you expect us to survive on a cop's salary?
Somebody
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lazy Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Got a ways to go before sunrise. There's 8 assassins in town tonight. From the info we've been gathering, they're among the most dangerous.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be...
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Man, I hate the homeless.
There he is! Don't...
I told you so. What I saw is what I saw. Go on. I don't think breathe in. Like I said, things spooked out of nowhere. They're like police dodging. Paralyze those things. Dark things? Tell them what it's fuck to you? No.
I won't be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way.
Now, let's go through it again.
won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the Bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty.
I've got to be quiet, so those SWAT officers don't hear me.
Here.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. All $50 million. Those of you who ain't too good with the math, that means we all retire early. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down. What are we waiting for?
Like any other scumbag. If we can't find dirt, we make our own. What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perps in the holding cells to go free?
You mean we set loose?
Little prison riot, right here in GCPD. Makes him look like he doesn't have control, right? What the hell did he just do?
Attention is from Central. They're offering $25,000 for information relating to...
You can't fight forever!
Any of the men involved in the murder of Commissioner Lowe. Go get him, boys.
You can't go!
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Loeb's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly though.
Not you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean, he should start with you.
Good one. Thinks he can mess with us? Let's take him in. Nothing special.
Dispatch, we need help!
Learned this movement.
But get them!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert. Intruder in the building.
Send that tape to the...
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert. Intruder in the building.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
Suspects in your vicinity, man. So look alive. Pull this off, and we'll all get you retired somewhere nice and warm.
Give me 5 minutes with any of these freaks, and I'll have them begging for their mothers.
Man, all these foot patrols are killing me.
Hey, hold on! Nobody beats at a cop and walks away. Rally on me! Come on, man, your heart's still beating. dropped another cop!
Don't let this happen to you. I feel like eating steak through a straw. Stop fucking up! Sweep this place clean!
Damn it! Stop letting him do that!
Casualty confirmed. He's alive but unconscious. Oh, hell. Gotta keep moving. I know you're dead, okay? Do something about it.
This guy's a serious threat.
Watch your corners. Find this son of a bitch.
Find the suspect now. Don't let him get the drop on you.
Report, damn it! Who got taken out?
He's still breathing. Barely. I need backup.
Show this bastard what it means when you try to muzzle the GCPD.
Don't let him get in your head.
We're a man down. Fan out! Fan out! Suspect is present and hostile.
Officer down! Officer down!
He's cutting right through us.
Got a man down! Oh, don't cut me out! Help us! I can't help you!
Report, damn it! Who got taken out?
What is this guy?
Oh, no! Guys on this...
Priority 1 alert. All available personnel should be searching your quadrants for the 622. Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings? Is this for real?
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant? I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal with Black Mask.
Time to get it.
Nope.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department head. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
A security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick. can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
All personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gonna look like an accident, like Gordon lost control. What we need is a classic prison riot.
You want a riot? Let me out.
Easy, Tiger. There's cameras around here. We ain't letting no one out.
He's got a point. Let this lunatic loose. It'll be freaking pandemonium.
That's what we're looking for.
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it. I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports of a prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged. Emergency protocols are in effect.
Kill those damn things!
The only way to get through is to use the disruptor.
They're gonna let us out, or we'll make our own way out! This ain't such a bad Christmas after all!
They're gonna have to let us out now. Got us hostage.
Where the hell to the cops!
Maybe the back killed them all.
Tell Jimmy this one!
What the hell are you? Now you're in for it! You are nothing, pendejo! What are you? Everything on him!
He's going down!
Where did it come from?
He can't take us all!
Think you're some kind of badass?
I don't understand. You let him out just to beat him up?
I didn't start the riot. It was Brandon and his SWAT officers.
Clear! Clear! 622 has left the holding...
I got a pulse.
All right, call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do, as soon as he stabilizes.
All personnel, report your 20 on Channel 3. Trying to get a head count. See who's missing.
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise.
Get out of here!
Hold your fire!
You idiots, it's me! What are you thinking?
Who are you talking to in there?
What are you talking my laptop?
Alfred. I'm on my way out. But before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the GCPD.
You should be able to access them from the sewers which run below the building. I'll peg the closest entrance on your map.
Sir, they say the bat doesn't have...
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
Sir, yes, sir.
Eyes up!
Can we call for...
Put the hurt on! That's what I need.
Enough of the fist fight!
Priority 1, 622 has left the shooting range. I need a status report. All quadrants, check in.
There he is!
I don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't believe you.
Gordon, clear the line of fire!
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
I've dropped bigger apes than you. Looks like you...
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the GCPD.
Good work, Alfred.
Oh, and, sir, do try to keep out of the, muck down there. Remember who has to clean your suit.
Hello? Hello, Batman? It's Barbara. Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.